please, if I can. Sorry.
Good morning. Actually, we are from the Forensic TV, and we are going to do some documentation about this DNA fingerprinting. So at first, I will look forward for the information about the DNA fingerprinting. So can you explain some of the methods that we use in DNA fingerprinting?
Okay, maybe Amma can start first.
Sure.
Yeah, there are different methods of used for DNA fingerprinting analysis. Some of them are just conventional, some are just very robust. So, for example, we have restriction fragment length polymorphism. It is a molecular technique whereby it is used to analyze the DNA profile, to do DNA profiling, particularly in law enforcement for investigation of crime investigation. So this procedure, this molecular technique, although it is an old technique, nowadays has been replaced by a very robust molecular DNA fingerprinting analysis technique, but it has been in use for DNA fingerprinting quite for some times. So this technique involves involves what? It involves, the procedure involves like isolating the DNA from the sample which has been found at the crime scene, for example. Okay, we take sample from crime scene, so those samples we will isolate the DNA, any biological DNA from those samples. So what we do is basically the DNA samples, the sample will be fragmented using restriction enzymes inside restriction nucleases. Just the purpose is just to cut the DNA into different pieces, into smaller pieces. So once we do the fragmentation using the endonuclease enzyme, we separate the fragments using gel electrophoresis. So this gel electrophoresis will load the sample to the fragment samples in the gel electrophoresis. The gel electrophoresis will electric current will be applied, and the fragments will be separated based on their molecular size or based on their size. So larger molecules will go slow, smaller fragments will go faster in the gel. So what we do is once they are separated, we just do blotting, meaning that we blot since the bonds are inside a gel, we blot those bonds from the gel onto nitrocellulose membrane, a membrane. So we blot using like a solvent blotting technique. Once we have blotted the bonds onto a membrane, we just probe those bonds, using some molecular probes. So we put the membrane, we put it inside there's a device, so it will be visualized, so we can easily see the bonds. So from those bonds we can identify, okay, because it will give us pattern, because every individual has his own genetic code. So based on our own genetic code, the patterns will also be very specific. So if it is for me, mine will have specific pattern when it is separated. Yours also will be. So using this, we compare the samples found at the crime scene with the samples taken from the suspects. So by comparing the patterns of the DNA fragments, we can easily track out, or we can easily identify who is behind this crime. So this is actually an old method, as I already mentioned, but it is already nowadays we are using more robust techniques which can be explained by my colleague Raja.
Sounds like a lot of things in the olden days that we have to do, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of procedures, a lot of things to do, many steps. So it's not, it takes, somehow it takes time,
maybe we can share what we are doing these days, yeah, in the modern days. Maybe you can explain.
As Mr. Omar mentioned that the RFLP is the oldest method. The recent method for DNA fingerprinting is AFLP, which is known as amplified fragment length polymorphism. It is increasingly used in many technologies, including the legal forensic applications. Actually, the step is like more likely like RFLP, but it's less time consuming. Yeah, sorry. Actually, it consists three steps, which is the restriction degradation of the DNA and the ligation of the oligonucleotide adapters. And the second one is the selective amplification of the set of the restriction fragment, and then lastly the gel analysis for the amplified fragment. Actually, this is a PCR-based approach that utilize the restriction enzyme to degrade the genomic DNA to the smaller fragment. Like Omar said before, it's like look like similar, right? Then I think this all I think that's all for me.
So this is a small improvement from the olden days, but still we can reduce the time of consuming.
Of course, yeah. In terms of it has also limitations. All the technique has a limitation in terms of sensitivity and accuracy. These are the latest methods and techniques are more sensitive compared to RFLP.
Since today there's so many crime, I think, that's happening in our world.
Yeah.
So we have to get specific things and less time consuming methods.
Of course, because there will be so many cases. Because as we can hear and see, everyday crimes are being committed. The number of crimes committed are increasing. So for sure we need something, that can be used for.
Fast and easy
Yeah.
to resolve the problem.
Okay. So I got a lot of information from both of you. So I think that's all. If I have anything, maybe I can contact you.
Sure. You can contact us anytime to get any clarification regarding.
Thank you so much. So I think that's all for our meetings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, morning. I'm from Forensic TV, and we are going to do some documentation on DNA fingerprinting. So I'm here to get some information on DNA fingerprinting. Maybe you can share with us what is the common methods that we use in DNA fingerprinting.
Oh, okay. Also, yeah. So in Malaysia, we are always using STR. STR means that short tandem repeats. It features on the PCR, polymerase chain reaction. So in this case, why we use it because we can take almost simple or what we call that smaller amount of DNA. We can multiply it by PCR. So what is the advantage of using this is the DNA comparison with the possibilities match. It will be beyond our range, means that we can get many times takes to have the possibility comparison between the victim and also the possible murder or suspects. Yes. So that's why in Malaysia we mostly use STR or PCR to get the DNA fingerprinting. So but in other countries they also have a very sophisticated such as AFMLP, and then the others like I'm not sure, but in Malaysia yes, we just only use PCR or STR, short tandem repeats. Okay, so I think that's all.
So it's a bit of information I get from you. So I think that's all. Maybe if there's any more information that I can get from you, maybe I'll contact you later.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that you have some websites or anything that I can refer on?
You just can get the informations in the, because we have the what we call laboratory. It's called chemistry laboratory DNA database, and at that what we call lab, actually we have store a lot of the DNA database. So but it's like confidential, yes.
Yeah, I understand. So okay, if anything, I'll just contact you, and
Okay.
if there's any information that I needed, and we can.
You can call me.
Yes,
Very
sure.
okay.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Miss Officer. I have a few questions regarding to the law on DNA data bank. So, can I start with the first question?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Actually, in Malaysia, is there any law enforcement to keep the DNA profile of a person who has been arrested or convicted to a crime?
Oh, thank you for the question. Yes, there is an act that had been enacted in 2009, which is called as DNA Identification Act 2009. In this act, the Forensic Data Bank Malaysia had been established, and it allows the data bank to store the DNA profile from anyone that has been suspected or committed a crime. But however, this data bank was officially implemented in Malaysia when DNA Identification Regulation 2012 had been adopted.
Oh, okay. Second question. Does the DNA sample or the DNA profile is being kept indefinitely in this DNA data bank?
Oh, okay. Yes, the DNA profile is stored indefinitely in this DNA data bank unless the person has been acquitted or further investigation has revealed that the person did not commit the crime, or then the profile will be removed from the data bank. In this act of 2009, it also stated that the DNA profile will be removed if the charge on him or her had been withdrawn, or within 1 year after the sample collection, there is no charge is being ordered by any court towards him or her.
Okay. May I know who actually had a responsibility against this DNA data bank?
Oh, okay. This data bank is under control, management and supervision of the head of DNA data bank. So he or she must take full responsibility towards this data bank. And for your information, the sample that obtained is used for forensic analysis, and any extra remaining portion of the sample must be destroyed without delay.
Thank you.
Now I'll be talking about DNA database. The advantages of DNA database are: the first one is the covering of the whole population and visitor to the Malaysia. The second one is to save police time and help clear up crime faster. The third one is to those who do nothing wrong have nothing to fear. The challenge for DNA database are: the first one is individual refuses to submit for DNA testing. Second one is many ethical and legal problems arise in the preparation of DNA database. And the third one is involving analysis of the general population.